We are in Tuesday morning and we haven't been in here in a while, but I wanted to show you they're getting out their America stuff. And so they have this really nice sign, the pledge on the sign. And let's see how much it cost. Because you can put that outside. That is $35, $34.99. But you could put that outside your door for the 4th of July.
The wood or canvas?
It's like canvas. It's canvas.
No, you can put that outside.
Well, you could on your porch.
On your porch.
On your porch. And then they have these giant chocolatey marshmallows and Rice Krispie treats. And it looks like they have kitchen towels and napkins. And let's see, hats. They have all kinds of napkins. This you could hang outside. A welcome. And then they have these signs you could put outside. Ooh, and look at this. That's festive. You could hang that across the door. Somebody's ready for the Kentucky Derby. He's the freak of the week. And then you have some more pictures over here. And some more signs. And this big bow. We are in Home Goods, and I want you to see, they have this like gnome, and he's absolutely massive.
I was going to say, get it over
He's $200. But yeah, look at his feet. His feet are huge. That is awesome. So this is in Home Goods, and they have their patriotic stuff out, and I just love these little men. These are so very, very cute. I ordered some off of Amazon, but they're not this big. These are actually bigger, and they're really cute, and they have all kinds of different hats. I think I like this one. It's $10. But I like the little hat. Honestly, I like the hat on this one better because it has stars on the tip. Oh, it's two of them together. Oh, so you get 2 for $14 or 1 for $10. We're still in Home Goods, and they have this salt and pepper shaker, Lilo and Stitch. And then they have Mickey Mouse. And these are just really cute. They usually always have some Mickey Mouse
Did you see these?
dishes. Yeah, the Lilo and Stitch.
No, did you see
Oh, Peanuts. No. They have, oh, Jack and Sally. Ooh, they have a Friends cookie jar. I didn't see the Jack and Sally. Yeah, and look at the Winnie the
Snoopy and
yeah, look at the Winnie the Pooh spoon rest and stuff. Those are cute. And what's this Mario Brothers thing? Super mushroom cookie jar. Oh, that's what it looks like. Yeah. Now, I just want to show you that we have a buggy full of pillows. This is all Kevin's fault. I don't even know how many pillows I got because I lost count. They are those, and if you watch the, I'm gonna put them in the grocery haul, I guess. It's not groceries at all, but we'll put them in the grocery haul. Then you'll have seen, this will be last week. So last week's grocery haul, you'll see those pillows, but totally Kevin's fault. The reason it's Kevin's fault is because I wasn't gonna look at the pillows. And he said, did you look at the pillows? No, I didn't look at the pillows because I figured there would be some that I would want. Now, and they were totally different from the ones a couple weeks ago before Easter. Yeah. I showed you some new pillows they had. These were completely different because last time there was one with like a cat, and Kevin didn't want me to get it because he said it looked like something.
It looked like the woman in Harry Potter with all those cats on her wall.
Yes, it did, but it was an awesome pillow. I would have bought the pillow, but I didn't because Kevin thought it was too old looking for our house. So today, the ones that I got look like Tuscany. They look like a painting or something like that.
Oh my God.
You're going to, are you going to Target?
I don't think so. Have to know which direction to drive.
Target. These, it looks like a lot of them look like a Tuscan villa, and they look like works of art. So if you watched the grocery haul last week, you would have already seen these. But I didn't even look at the price on them, honestly, because most of them are, I don't even know how much they were. I'd be afraid to say. But we hadn't been in Tuesday Morning or Home Goods since before Easter, since like weeks before Easter, I don't think. And so we hadn't seen any of the changeover. And the woman at the door at Home Goods, she said, you know, we got stuff in last week. She said, we get it in, it's gone. So it's just one of those places where you have to keep checking back. But for me, I probably won't go back now for a few weeks anyway, because there's just no need to. And really, I think we picked up some, did we pick up some food? Yeah, we picked up some food in the checkout. We found some neat stuff, but we didn't get a ton of food. So anyway, it's just one of those places that you have to keep checking back if you're interested in stuff. If you don't want to spend money, then it's best to just stay out of there, because you're always going to find something that you want. Two things that I want to clarify. One was from last week's grocery haul. I said something, I thought it was so cute. I said I had bought some hand soap for Kevin's bathroom, and a couple of you all were like, Kevin's bathroom? Kevin has his own bathroom? And I responded back, but I thought I would respond here. We have two bathrooms, and my bathroom has a big clawfoot tub, and it has everything but a shower. And then Kevin's bathroom was an addition that my parents had built onto the house, I think in like 2010, I want to say. And it has it's a full bathroom with a shower. And so I store my stuff in the old bathroom, the one that was originally in this house. And so I store my makeup and my deodorant and my toothpaste and toothbrush and all that stuff. So when I'm getting ready in the morning, I go in, we call it the big bathroom. I'll say my bathroom or the big bathroom, because it is a bigger size. And then Kevin's bathroom, Kevin keeps his stuff in the smaller bathroom. So he keeps his toothpaste, toothbrush, deodorant. He has a drawer for his contact solution and all that stuff. And so what we call that Kevin's bathroom. And so it's just kind of naturally, we just started calling them those things, because he keeps his stuff in one and I keep my stuff in the other. And what's funny about that is, this is TMI, I know, but when we choose to go to the bathroom, I will go in mine and he will go in his. And that is because the toilets are different. The toilet in my bathroom has been in there since the dawn of time. And so it is a lower toilet. Now, it's not like a toddler toilet. There's a difference, because I swear Home Goods has very short toilets in their Home Goods. They seem like toddler toilets to me. They seem short. They're not, but they do seem like shorter toilets. Kevin's toilet is a bigger toilet, and it sits up higher, and it has like an industrial flush. So sometimes it catches people off guard, because you flush his toilet and it's like, you know, it's like something you would get out at a restaurant or something, because that's what my dad, when they renovated that, when they added on that bathroom, that's the kind of toilet he ordered, which was very smart, I think. I mean, I like the toilet, but it does sit up higher. But now I use his bathroom every night to take a shower. So, because it's the only bathroom with a shower. So we both use that to take a shower. But so when I say Kevin's bathroom, I just mean, yeah, that's where he keeps his stuff, and then I keep my stuff in the other one. I also wanted to clarify, when I was out with Ashley, I told a story about Bath and Body Works. So what I said is basically that you could easily steal from Bath and Body Works. And I would never do that, but I'm a very honest person. There are people there, unfortunately, there are a lot of people out there that are dishonest. So I wasn't going to tell this story, but I'll go ahead. I'll tell you, it never dawned on me how easy it was to steal from them. And I guess it's because pre-COVID, they were using big mesh bags. So it was almost like a beach bag type thing, where you would go in and they'd say, oh, let me give you a bag, and that way you could carry around, because they don't have carts, push carts. You would have to put all your lotions and stuff like that, because normally when you go in Bath and Body, you're not buying one, you're buying 6, because that's usually the deal. 6 for whatever, or 4 for whatever. So they would give you this mesh bag and you would carry it around. Now, because they're worried about cleanliness, I guess, when you walk in, they are handing out paper bags just like when you would check out. They're no different. If you've ever been in a Bath and Body Works, it's like blue and white plaid. Is that gingham? Blue and white gingham bags with Bath and Body Works written on there. Exact same bags that they give you at the checkout. The reason it all dawned on me, that it clicked, was because Ashley and I, when we went in Bath and Body Works, we hadn't been in there. There's always somebody standing at the door. Always. So we walked in the door, and we hadn't been in there but a minute. And there was a man, and he walked to the attendant at the front of the store, and he said, you've got a woman over here. He said, she's acting like she's higher than a kite. And he said she has a big bag. So she didn't have the normal size Bath and Body Works bag. She had one of the great big Bath and Body Works bags, like they use when you buy like 10 candles. And he said, she is over here acting like she's higher than a kite. And he said, she has filled that bag. And he said, she's acting like she's going to just walk out of the store with this whole bag of stuff. And we had just come into the store, so I didn't know what he had seen. Apparently he had heard her talking, or had some indication to think that she was going to walk out of the store with this. So me being me, I'm thinking, okay, who's he talking about? So I'm looking around, and then I found the person who he was talking about. It was very clear who he was talking about, because she, I do think she was high. And there were signs about her that she was a drug user. And I'm not going to point those out during this video because I don't want to offend anybody. But when somebody does like meth, there's something particular about their visual that you can tell that they're a user. And she was very clearly a user, and she was acting high. And she did have a bag, a huge bag, and it was full almost to capacity with candles, lotions. She was still over there smelling stuff, putting it in the bag. So I'm watching, and I thought, how are the people that work at Bath and Body Works, how are they going to handle this situation? And so I thought it was really clever. One of the attendants walked up to her and said, I will take this bag from you because it's getting so full. She said, I'll take this bag back for you to the checkout, and I'll put your name on it. What's your name? The woman didn't want to give her name because she's planning on bolting. So she said, oh, I'm going to be checking out with somebody else. I'm not checking out by myself. I'm checking out with somebody else. And the girl's like, okay, that's fine. I'll just take this and I'll keep it back, and you can let us know when you're ready to check out. So the woman, the drug user, turns to the woman with her, and she cusses. She goes, and she cusses. And that told me right there that she had been planning something. She had been planning to walk out the door. That man was right. She had definitely, it really bothered her that they took that bag away from her, because that was work. She had done all that work to get all this stuff in that bag. And so what did she do? She walked up to the front and she got herself another bag and she started filling that up. But then the attendants were watching her. The thing that I was trying, and I don't think I came across, I don't think everybody understood what I was trying to say. Bath and Body Works, I don't know why stores do this. I think the checkout should always be at the front of the store. That way, when people check out, they leave. You got your stuff and you go. Bath and Body Works, you've always checked out at the very, very back of the store. So when you're walking back up, truthfully, you could grab some stuff and put it in the bag. You could grab some of those little hand sanitizers and throw it in your bag and walk on out. Nobody checks your receipt. That's the thing. So not only is the checkout in the back, so by the time you get to the attendant up front, she's standing at the door. She doesn't know whether you've checked out or not. She doesn't have a clue. She's going on blind faith that you don't have the guts to walk out without checking out. So I think not everybody that heard me tell that story last week understood what I was saying. Yes, there is an attendant at the door, but nobody's checking receipts. They don't attach the receipt to the outside of the bag. You don't have to show it like at Walmart, which honestly, I don't even see them checking receipts at Walmart anymore. But no, at least not at ours, I don't. Unless the alarm goes off, I don't see them checking anything. But they don't ask for the receipt. And I'll be honest, even if she had gotten up there and they suspected her of stealing and she walked out, I don't know what their policy is. I mean, like, would they stop her and say, let me see your receipt? Have they been told to confront people or to pull people back in the store and say, look, let me see your receipt? I don't know how they have been taught to address that situation. But my whole point is that anybody could walk in there and you could fill up your bag, and you, as long as you have the guts to do it, you could walk right back out the door and say, bye, have a nice day, to the attendant standing at the door. She's not going to ask you for your receipt, and she's going to just assume that you have checked out in the bag. That's what I'm trying to point out. So do I expect Bath and Body? I bet they get robbed blind. I bet you people steal constantly from them. I'm surprised that they don't have real issues with this. And it surprises me that they would put the checkout in the back of the store. I mean, a lot of stores do that. For the majority of stores like that, like clothing stores and stuff like that, like the Gap and places like that, the checkouts are in the back of the store. And I know their thought is, oh, we're making you walk past all this stuff. And the more we make you walk past, the more you're going to want to stop, and it's going to tempt you to buy stuff. But yes, but you're also losing your shirt because people are going to be stealing from you left and right. So do I think that woman that day ended up walking out with a bag of stuff? Yeah, I do. I don't think she probably ended up walking out with the biggest a bag as she had planned on, but I do think she walked out with a bag of stuff. And I didn't stay to watch, and I didn't keep an eye. If I had been all by myself, I probably would have followed her around myself just to watch her. It's probably a good thing I was with Ashley, because that's how I get myself into trouble, because then I want to be, Tami saves the day. And I would want to say, look, I know you stole it. You know, I would want to be that person that stopped her. Because if I saw something like that going on, I would totally stop the person. I would say something. There used to be a TV show on, and I don't remember what it was called. What Would You Do? It was like, I'm thinking it was like one of those Dateline shows or something. And I want to say it was like, What Would You Do? And honestly, I had to quit watching it because it made me so mad. Because they would set up these circumstances with people just to see what the people would do. So they would like set up a situation with children, and like the parent was mean to the child or abusive, or they would set up like some kind of racial issue where somebody was being mean or racist or something like that. I had to quit watching it because, I mean, it would truly get me mad, just even though I knew the people were pretending. Because if I was in that situation, I would not be able to keep my mouth shut. That is why YouTube is a good thing, I think, for me, because I do have a mouth on me, and if I had to work with other people, or if I had to work with the public all the time, I think I would get in trouble. I would get in big trouble, because I would just say something, because right's right and wrong's wrong, and I would want to run my mouth. And so anyway, I had to clarify that story about Bath and Body Works, because I know that I didn't, and I couldn't tell Ashley. So we were in the store, and it's such a tight store. It's hardly, I mean, the store's like as wide as this room that I'm in. So it's not a huge space. And so I couldn't whisper to Ashley and tell Ashley this whole situation. And Ashley's not like me. Ashley's not confrontational at all. If she were to see somebody stealing, she probably would not, she would mind her own business. I don't mind my own business. I'm, you know, why should I have to pay for it? And you think that you can just walk in here and steal something? And no, I don't think so. So I couldn't tell her what was going on until we got out to the car. So anyway, I just wanted to clarify that and tell you those are my thoughts about Bath and Body Works. They would be much smarter to move the registers to the front. Are they going to do that? No, they're not going to do that. Even if they switch back to the other bags, you could still steal, because you still check out at the back and you're still walking all the way to the front, and you could steal stuff along the way out the front. So, you know, ultimately you just, you know, either you're honest or you're not. We have some packages to open. We went to the P.O. box, and honestly, I was mailing out something. We weren't expecting to get a thing, because we were just there not too long ago, and we have packages there. So this, I went ahead and opened it because it didn't have any name on the outside at all, and I had no idea what it was. But then I opened it, and I remembered Christine leaving me a comment when I did like different dinners that Kevin and I had during the week. One of our dinners was tacos. So she has sent me a box of taco holders. And I have never owned taco holders. And
so you put your...
You know, if you did this kind of work, metal work, you could make all kinds of those. And what you do is you just set your tacos in here.
And put your stuff.
And you put your stuff there so that you don't have to hold them. Christine must have saw that I was having to hold them up in the video, which I'm used to doing that. That's always how I've done it. But this is awesome. I think this is a great idea.
You can use soft shells in there too.
Yeah, soft shells, hard shells, and I'm sure if I thought about it hard enough, I might be able to think about other foods that you could put in there too. Thank you very, very much. That's cool. Totally cool. I'll just have to, I'll wash them. Well, I'm not going to put them back in the box.
You never
I don't need them back in the box. But yeah, I really like those. And next I want to show you this. This is from Becky. Becky lives in Oklahoma, and I feel terrible because Becky, it's been probably a month ago, she mailed one of these to Andrew. You'll see. She mailed one of these to Andrew, and I never thought to show it on camera. And go ahead and take that off. I never thought to show it on camera. I told her, I said that I would give it to Andrew, of course, but with Andrew's work schedule, it's just, you can't get him on camera at a good time. And he always thinks he looks bad, or if he's been working, or, you know, whatever. And so I gave the gift to Andrew, and he loved it. And I took a picture of Andrew with it, and I sent it to Becky. But I just never thought to show it on camera. So bad on my part. But she had the same thing made for my dad. So Andrews said the same thing. United States Marine Corps, and Andrew said Andrew Dunn, and it had the dates he was in service. My dad's actually says United States Marine Corps, and it says Dennis Wallace and Vietnam vet. And so he's going to be so surprised because he has no idea. I have not told him that this was coming at all. You can mount it on a wall. You could set it up on a mantle. It'll set up by itself. So, I mean, you could put it lots of different places. My dad has an area that's his own out in the garage, and you can tell it's his own because normally he has a TV out there, and usually it's on 24/7. This TV
Playing
is on.
westerns.
And, yeah, and he usually has like a bag of peanuts or something salty sitting out there for him to snack on. And then there's all kinds of paints and tools and anything that he's working on. That's his area, and I'm sure that's where he will keep this. Now this is from Jane. Jane lives in Kentucky, and I just have to say, Jane is in the hospital right now as I'm filming this. They believe she had a heart attack, and so our thoughts are with Jane and her family, and Crystal and Lacey, their family. She mailed this right before she had her heart attack, and so we appreciate Jane very, very much. She is very a devoted watcher and commenter. She always sends me coupons, and so she sent us I've told her she's a wizard. So I don't know where she keeps finding these, but Hershey's Gold, best ever, and every time Jean finds them, she sends them to us, and we greatly appreciate it. And these are good. A lot of these are still good, but then some of them she sends us have 2020 on them. So like this one says they're good until June, but this one said 8 of 2020. It doesn't matter. We've been eating them anyway. Yeah, they've all been fine. So even if you found them and they have 2020 on them, don't just throw them away because they're still good.
Yeah, it's not like lettuce. It's not going to rot.
No, and you truly, truly cannot tell the difference. You would never know unless I pointed that out to you. So thank you very, very much, Jean. And by the time this vlog comes out, I pray that you are at home.
Yeah, hopefully you're home.
And yeah, that everything's going
Because they don't like to keep people in the hospital any longer than they have to anyway.
No. Crystal said she was laying there cracking jokes, and I said, that sounds like Jane. Because she's always leaving these feisty comments. And funny is what I mean. And so I can imagine her laying there cracking jokes. This is from the Parlor family. Hi, Tami and Kevin. We got these products from a local berry farm we like to go to called the Happy Berry. It is close to Clemson University, where he's currently a junior, and where so his parents, Stephen and Angela, went there to Clemson. The farm allows you to pick your own fruit, and that is one of our favorite activities to do. I like that kind of family activity. I hope you all enjoy trying these products. We love keeping up with y'all, not only on this channel, but on Kevin's channels, your blog, and social media. Thank you for all you do. Reese, Angela, Stephen, and Brooklyn Parlor. Thank you so much. I'm sure these were not cheap. You know, it's so much fun to support your local growers. I think it's absolutely wonderful. But sometimes you pay for it, that's for sure. This is, of course, they're all the Happy Berry. This is blackberry jam. This is blueberry jam. Muscadine jam? Is that how you would say that? Muscadine? What is is that a type of berry? A muscadine berry? Ingredients, muscadines. So that's a thing that I don't know about. I'm gonna have
Might be an orange or something.
I'm gonna have to Google it. A muscadine. What is a muscadine? Scumper Nong. Scumper Nong. SCUPPERNONG. Ingredients: Scumpernongs. That sounds like something that you would tell your children. There is a book that we own
Like
called...
a make-believe monster?
Yes, there is a book that we own. It's back from like the 70s. It's called Granny's Fish Story. And Granny is telling, the kids go to Granny's to spend the night for the weekend, and she's telling them that there's this weird, bizarre kind of fish or something like that. I don't remember what she called them. But anyway, Granny's Fish Story. That sounds like something out of Granny's Fish Story. That does not sound like anything real. And then we have razzmatazz, which makes me think these probably are made up names. And here I'm gonna Google.
Yeah, but that doesn't include razzmatazz.
It says razzmatazz grapes.
Grapes.
They're actually a type of grape.
It's a type of grape.
Razzmatazz grapes. Okay, so muscadine jam. Muscadines. There is such a thing as a muscadine. And
I don't know what it is.
Scumpernong. Scumpernongs. I've never felt so stupid in my life. I will look those up.
Never heard of it
Thank you. I love the names though. They're lots of fun. And what is this?
It's a gift sent by somebody. And did it say anything? Did it have a gift tag or anything on it? The outside?
Not on the front.
No name, no.
Just for You, published by Signature Books. Oh, Alice's Adventures in Wonderland.
Maybe it says something inside.
How nice. Tammy's.
Tammy's Adventure in Wonderland.
Tammy's Adventures in Wonderland.
Little do you realize every day is an adventure in Wonderland with Tammy.
Oh my goodness. Yes. This
Every day is an adventure.
a first edition copy. Sheila, just a little gift to make you smile. Love, Sheila. Sheila had told me a while back that she had ordered me something. And I'm sure Sheila has been on pins and needles waiting for this to come, because I think it's been a little while ago. Starring Tammy as Alice. Ashley? Oh my gosh.
Ashley definitely.
Ashley is the White Rabbit. This is gonna kill the family. Queen Christina is the Queen of Hearts. I cannot wait.
Off with their ass.
I cannot wait to tell them. King Andrew is the King of Hearts. Kevin is the Hatter, the Mad Hatter, which is you all over. And Chapel the Cat as the Cheshire Cat. I absolutely love this.
They literally replaced the names.
Oh my gosh, they went through the whole book. Ashley the Rabbit. Tammy was beginning to get very tired of sitting by her sister on the bank. Yes, I would. And having nothing to do.
That's cool.
I love it. And what is the use of a book, thought Tammy, without pictures or conversations? I love this. I'm gonna read this whole thing. Not for a video because I can't, but I love this. This is absolutely awesome. Absolutely. I've not, this reminds me of the Mr. Men books like that Malcolm had ordered for me for like my birthday, and it'll say like Tammy's birthday, but I've never seen anything like where they take like a legitimate like Lewis Carroll book from history and they've put all the names. They've changed all the names. That is amazing. I absolutely love that. That is a terrific gift. That would be good to give anybody.
Any book lover.
Yes, yes. And I love books, and I love that is hardback and the red. I love it. I think it's beautiful. Thank you all very, very much. All this is very appreciated. So the book that I mentioned earlier, Granny's Fish Story, it's easy to find because I remember what the spine looks like. It is a very old book. So I'm going to look up the name of those fish. This book, Granny's Fish Story, was written in 1975, if that tells you anything. So, and it's one of these that has like chapters. So they're short, but, and it's not a really long story, but Let's see, Granny's story. So the little girl asked, what kind of animals live in the woods? Sarah asked, looking out the car window into the trees. Oh, swamp halibut, said Granny, and bush mackerel. So the names of these creatures are swamp halibut and bush mackerel. So that's why you can understand when I was reading those names a while ago, it reminded me of something from Granny's fish story, because they sound like they're completely made up names for those jams. So I fully intend to look those up, Reese, because I think they sound hilarious. So I want to get back with you because I don't want to forget to tell you, I thought my dad was on vacation this week. He wasn't. I was wrong. He just came by and was here for, we probably talked for 2 hours, but I gave him the gift from Becky, and he started crying. He was very emotional about it. He thought that it was just unbelievable that somebody that watches the channel would think of him like that and would do that for him. And so that really touched his heart, and he just he didn't even know what to say. But he said, I told him that you would probably put it in your man area in the garage. He said, oh no. He said, this is going in the house. He said he has a really, really nice they call it a back porch. It's not a back porch. When they moved into that house, it was like a screened in back porch, but it's not now. It's a full room. I mean, they've put windows all around the whole thing, and it's a beautiful, beautiful room. It's gorgeous. It's not a back porch, but that's just what he calls it. But he said this is going on the back porch. So he's very, very proud of that. So I just wanted to let Becky know that he was very, very touched by your generosity. Walmart, and this is what they have out for Mother's Day, which it's not a whole lot, to be honest. Not a whole lot of stuff that anybody needs. They have some pillows here that says Best Mom, which honestly I personally would not want that. But they have some signs here. If you're into the stuff with writing on it, which a lot of people like, then you might find something you want here. If you're into teddy bears, then they have that stuff here. And I know some people like that stuff, so they do have those. Is there anything around the corner, Kevin? They have lots of cards. Here's some bears. It says 2021 Best Mom Ever. I honestly don't know of any moms that are in need of a great big bear like that.
The 3D cards.
Yeah, the 3D cards. They have some with butterflies. Oh, Kevin spotted some hedgehogs. This one's Mom. And yeah, then they have a lot of fake flowers. Graduation stuff. Yeah, there really isn't a lot out for Mother's Day. And then they have this candy over here. I have no idea why. This is an odd place for... Yeah, I guess it is extra. Yeah, I don't have a clue. And then this is like outdoor stuff.
Swimming stuff.
It's like they don't have a lot going on.
Yeah.
And so they just put some whatever they could find up here.
And flag graduation stuff is in it.
Oh yeah, all the graduation stuff. So class of 2021. They have solar characters. I guess you put those in your car. And flags.
Oh, that's some cool stuff.
Yeah, pool toys.
Stuff.
There's not a whole lot over in that area. And that, oh, in loving memory. I was gonna say that seems like it would be a memory of someone.
This doesn't seem like much of a deal.
The glasses?
Those readers.
I think when they put those sale stickers on there, most of the time it's not really on sale. I think they try to convince you that they're on sale.
Oh.
I don't like them. Yeah, well, they were a little bit bulky. There's all their Kentucky stuff. So they have all kinds of Kentucky t-shirts and stuff. I don't think I've ever brought you down this aisle. So they have the Kentucky t-shirts. Tie-dye's really big right now. And then down at this end, lots of stuff. And then at this end they have notebooks. Oh, we have Ohio State, Buckeye Nation. That surprises me. What's this one? Oh, EKU, Eastern Kentucky University. But I am surprised we have Ohio stuff. But they have like hand sanitizer, they have an umbrella, a flag, and then hats, notebooks, folders, stuff like that. So, temporary tattoo. So yeah, and then these bags, they're like a going to the beach bag and backpacks. Look at this chessboard that they have on clearance. Battle for the White House 2020, and it has Democrats versus Republicans. Obama and Trump, Biden and Pence, and then it has all the players, Bush, Cheney, Roberts, Kavanaugh, McConnell, McCarthy, Vice President nominee, presidential nominee. Yeah, they even have a donkey and an elephant. That, honestly, that would be a keepsake. Beautifully designed folding chessboard over 1.5 feet long. Yeah, that would be a keepsake. I don't know if I've ever brought you down this aisle either. This is the candy making aisle, and I didn't even know they had these. Tasty Candy Melts candy. So they have cookies and cream, salted caramel brownie, strawberry cheesecake. I wonder if those just taste good to like just eat. Yeah, I didn't even know they had those. And all kinds of cupcake things. Did you know they had sprinkles in this aisle? Mm-hmm. I thought the sprinkles were only over in like the baking aisle. They
pay for colored sugar.
No, make your own colored sugar. We've done that for a video. They have all kinds of icing. You know what Pat told me she was looking for and she had a hard time finding? Tapered candles. Yellow.
Tall
yes, yellow tapered candles.
I think you could get them on Bed Bath & Beyond or something.
Bed Bath & Beyond. Yeah, look at the icing that they have over here.
Oh, that's icing.
But I told her, I said, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, you don't see a lot of tapered candles anymore.
I see a lot of people put out there.
No. Look, they have all kinds of, they used to not have this big selection of pans over here.
Crumb sealing spray.
Oh, that's cool.
It keeps your cake from
What is
crumbling.
that called? Like a dirty
coat?
A dirty coat. A crumb coat.
Yeah, crumb.
Yeah. So if you don't find the pans that you want over in that department, then come over here.
No, I got a bunch of digital paper things for the bottom of the pan.
Oh, and I want to show you, there's candy on this side too. So like this is stuff for like a birthday party. And we've bought those Kool-Aid gummies and reviewed them. But they have, if you want a specific color, they have all kinds here.
They also have boxes to take your stuff into parties.
Yes, look at all the, yeah, look at all the boxes. Yeah, look, if you want to take something into a school, they have boxes that you can make yourself.
Cake boxes.
Yeah, I mean, those are really, really nice. And then they have cardboard looking ones, and then they have decorated ones too. Save room for dessert. And look, this one looks like a unicorn. So yeah, you can get really fancy with these if you wanted to. It is April 21st, and I want you to see that last night we got snow. So it's been warm. People have been wearing t-shirts and shorts, and yet we got snow last night. Now, I don't think it'll stay anytime at all, but Chapel, what am I doing? But I wanted you to see, because it is a shock to see snow in late April, not just early April, but late April. It's just crazy. We picked up a box from the post office from Operation Cookies. Now, if you recognize the name Operation Cookies, it's because our friend Josh sent us the lemon cookies, but he also sent us the Buckeyes. And the Buckeyes, if you somehow missed the review, you need to watch it, because the Buckeyes were like this big around.
I've golf balls.
Never seen Buckeyes that made that big.
Thick chocolate, peanut butter cream.
The peanut butter cream was absolutely fantastic. So this box is from Operation Cookies, and it says, "Dear Tammy and Kevin, we saw from the review of our cookies that you might want to try our Scotchies. As a way of saying thanks for the review, please accept these oatmeal cookies on our behalf. We very much enjoyed watching the review and even got a few orders as a result."
Oh, that's awesome.
That's absolutely wonderful. All the best in your review endeavors, and thanks again, Paul and Angie, Operation Cookies. That is absolutely fantastic. And so,
because we say many times that, you know, if you order something, we don't find
we don't know. But you know, honestly, this is all thanks to Josh, and I think Josh would say it's all thanks to my mom, because his mom sent him the cookies, and then he loved them so much that he wanted us to enjoy them as well. But I think that would please him very much to know that because he sent them to us, they got orders. And this is a veteran-owned company, and so that just really means a lot. And they give back. So they give back to many organizations. And I know one was like the Gary Sinise Foundation, and they give to all kinds of companies like that. So these are oatmeal cinnamon.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't open the side.
You got to open the side.
I just use my fingernail.
Oh, use your fingernail? These say oatmeal cinnamon, and of course, we will be doing a review of these. Oh my gosh.
What's that? I just cut my fingernails.
You cut your fingernails?
Yeah, so that they're still sharp.
These look like, I mean, they look like homemade.
They do.
And this is how they come packaged. So they're in this box.
And they're individually wrapped, which is excellent.
The box is taped. They come with the padding, and then the bubble wrap, and then the cookies are humongous. I mean, my hands, I have big hands, but that's a big cookie. It really is a big cookie. So those are the oatmeal cinnamon. And
all have a good oatmeal cookie.
Yes, I can't wait to try these. And then these are the Scotchies, and they're also individually wrapped.
They look like a big butterscotch chips in them.
Yes, it looks absolutely fantastic. So we will definitely be reviewing these, but thank you. I don't I know Paul and Angie aren't watching the vlog. They, I'm sure, found that video because, you know, their name was in the title. But we really appreciate this very, very much. So I showed you the America stuff we've seen at other stores. I figured I'd show you what they have at Big Lots. Eat, drink, and be patriotic. This is a welcome pillow with a red truck. What's cool? Oh, the fireworks. Yeah, you can put that on your mantle or table or let freedom ring. And then this is really nice. That's a very nice pillow. I've got one of those Union Jack that's like this that was from Kohl's. That's actually a really nice pillow. That's $12. That's worth it. They have tablecloths to hang up on your, you could put these on your back porch or on the front porch. Welcome to our porch. Yeah, that's what they're for. And then they're getting you ready for a cookout. Napkins and plates, welcome sign. There's the bunting, the flag bunting that you put out front. Yeah, those are nice. And they look good on a front porch too, you know? Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying about those pillows. Those pillows are really nice. Oh, and they've got little swimming pools over here. So they have all their summer stuff out right now. And they have, if you're looking for, I mean, those are really, really small pools, just so you know. It's like a toddler pool, but they do have some. That's not the same thing?
This is white with blue and red. There's no...
Oh. White with blue and red. Right there in the second one.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah. We got 2 boxes in the mail today. And this is from Appalachian Brewing Company. I have no idea what it is. Oh. Try our something company soda. Root beer. Original root beer? Wonder where this big piece of paper came from.
Any signs they had created or something?
Oh, well, hey. And if you can't use it or for some reason. Yeah, it's like a big sign or something.
Diet craft root beer.
Diet? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Will you pick it up and turn around? Tami, I came across your YouTube of a soda called Americana, and I'd like to invite you to try the Appalachian craft soda line that Appalachian Brewing Company is offering. We have a variety of classic soda styles with incredible flavor. From our regional root beer to our spicy ginger beer and refreshing birch beer, we have beverages to tantalize the consumer palate. Their taste buds will love our craft soda. Enclosed in this package is a sample of our amazing craft soda. Please give it a try, and we look forward to hearing your comments. And this is from Artie Trefoya. I hope I'm saying that his last name right. And he is the Chief Operations Officer at Appalachian Brewing Company. Appalachian Soda Works. That's so cool.
abcbrew.com.
Yeah, I think we've had other things from them as well. So that's neat. The company saw our video on the Americana
Do you think it's the
brand.
same company then? Americana?
I don't know. I think they saw, it says they saw the Americana and would like us to try this.
So we've got root beer, diet root beer, white birch beer, and ginger beer.
That is very, very nice of them, though.
And they're bottles, by the way.
Yeah.
Not cans.
Yeah. Oh, it's a real bottle.
Yeah, it's glass bottles.
I have not seen them at Jungle Gems.
No.
So, like, Jungle Gems has, like, so many flavors to choose from. If they have those, then they got lost in the mix somehow, but I have not.
I don't remember those
those
pictures. Or
no, I think we would have noticed those and picked them up. So we'll definitely do a review of those. That's very exciting. So thank you if you're watching. I doubt they're watching, but we will definitely review those. And now we have a box from Dan and Connie, our friends in New York. Oh, he didn't. Oh my gosh. He did. He did. He went
Does that
to
say what it is?
Chana's Bakery. Nothing tastes better
But
than
it doesn't
this.
say the flavor.
Nutella cake.
Okay, so it does. Okay.
Okay. He went, I follow, so it's, I think his handle on Instagram is like NYC Dapper Dan. But I follow him on Instagram because they live in the heart of New York and they have access to all of these wonderful bakeries and restaurants and just where all this action happens. And even if he's just filming walking past you know, one of these big stone houses with the big doors and it's decorated. I mean, it's fun to watch his Instagram account and see what they're doing. So he went to this place called Chana's Bakery and Butterfield Market. It is on Lexington Avenue. That's funny. So, and they even put his name on here. So he went and bought us these.
Looks like 5.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's probably 5 in there because it says there's 2 Italian rainbow cakes. And I know he had an Italian rainbow cake in his pictures. This is the
I
bag.
forgot how you open it.
He did this so they wouldn't get squashed. That's what he did. This is the black and white cake donut. Oh my gosh. This is the poppy seed cake donut. When he showed them on his Instagram, I don't know why I thought, I didn't know they were individually wrapped like this. And maybe he didn't show them in his pictures. I don't remember them being wrapped, but maybe they were and I just am not remembering because it's been days ago. I'm thinking he just showed them like naked out of the package.
That one's leaking.
Is that the Italian cream?
Rainbow cake.
That is rainbow cake.
Yeah, and it's not like busted open. It's just there's so many crumbs in there that crumblies that the little stickers.
Italian rainbow cake.
Yeah. He wrote the names on it.
Yes, I absolutely cannot wait to try these. And these were not cheap. These are $5 a piece.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 25 bucks right here. And he spent $11 to ship it. So, not cheap at all. So thank you very, very much. I can't wait to review these and give them a try. I buy the Soap and Glory mascara, and used to you could only find Soap and Glory from Ulta. And then because I had run out of it, mascara, Soap and Glory mascara, I had run out of it and went in Sephora, and Sephora was like, we don't sell that mascara. So Ulta quit selling it, and then the only place you could find it around here at least was Target. Well, I went in the Target on the other side of town because that's where we were, and they did not have it. So I thought, well, they're just out of it. So, well, I went in the Target on this side of town and I thought they were out of it. So then we were at the Target on the other side of town today, and I thought, well, I'll look for it there. They've quit selling it. I asked the girl, I said, am I just not seeing it? And she said, no, we're only selling their lip products now. You can back out whenever you want. And she said, we're only selling their lip products now because that's what's popular in our area. So I'm wondering if they went from Ulta to Target, does that mean that maybe they might start selling it at Walmart? I don't know. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just order it online because it's just easier. I've ordered makeup. Now, Ashley does not approve. Ashley does not approve of ordering makeup online. She feels like even when you order it from Amazon, I believe she has said before that she feels like people buy it on clearance and then you don't know if it's going to be dried out or whatever. I'm going to be honest, I haven't had an issue. I have ordered IT Cosmetics.
I'd be leery of eBay, maybe.
Yeah, eBay, but not on Amazon.
Actually buying it from Amazon.
Right, because Amazon guarantees their stuff. So if you did get something and it was dried up or something was wrong with it, it looked like it had been opened or something, you could definitely get your money back because Amazon is really, really good when it comes to stuff like that. So, but I wanted to throw that out there because everything that I like a lot or that's my favorite, either they quit making it or like
make it hard to get.
Or they make it very, very hard to get. So if you all hear of any of, like, is Walmart going to start selling Soap and Glory cosmetics, that would be wonderful because
yeah, they did start selling that elf stuff, didn't they?
Yeah, they've sold elf for years.
What was it they didn't sell for? And then we saw it not that long ago, like a few months ago. I thought it was elf.
Well, they didn't sell elf, but then they started selling elf. Yeah. But it has been years that they started doing that. So anyway, I just thought I would throw that out there because if anybody else likes that brand like I do, it looks like they're taking down what was the name of that restaurant?
Bob Evans.
Yeah, Bob Evans. Our Bob Evans has gone out of business, and I don't know that I will be able to get it at all because it's way over here. But our Bob Evans has gone out of business, and a bunch of them, they're closing a bunch of them, but it looks like they're actually taking it apart. Looks like they're taking the roof off of it, which is very interesting. They've already covered up the sign right there. So the sign used to be right there. You did a lunchtime review there, didn't you?
Yeah.
From Bob Evans?
Yeah. Yeah, it was raining. I remember that.
Yeah, so there's a big piece of machinery up there. I don't know what they would, what they're going to make.
They might be changing the shape of the roof on it too.
Right. Well, it'll be a different restaurant.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They might be changing the shape of it to match that restaurant. Right.
So, like, we had a Cheddar's, and our Cheddar's caught on fire. And the Cheddar's, they after it caught on fire, they let it sit for the longest time.
It was right there in the middle of all this COVID stuff.
Right, so we thought that they weren't doing anything to it because of the pandemic, because they didn't want people working like in close proximity, because it happened right at that time. And so then it sat there, and then they took the sign down, and we thought, well, that's odd. Why would they take the sign down? Well, I'll be darned, they're turning it into an Olive Garden.
Which there isn't one on this side of town, to be fair.
There's not an Olive Garden, but that was the only Cheddar's on this side of town. That's too. True. And it was popular. I mean,
it was always busy.
Yeah, it was one of those restaurants that was always busy. I am going to end the vlog for the week. I hope you all have a great week. Hopefully you all are doing well. An update on Jean. I mentioned Jean had a heart attack earlier in the vlog. She is at home and doing well. She is going to have a couple more surgeries, and so I don't know how long she gets to wait before she has to have those surgeries, but she is home and doing well. Our friend Kathy that you see in the comments all the time, she had surgery and she's back home and she's doing well. So I hope you all have a great week. Hopefully everyone's healing up nicely, and we'll see you next week.